Hey there guys, it's Silver, your host. And as I said in our previous food video when we went to Jollibee in Leeds, I would be hitting some more of the northern food circuits. That is places like Leeds, Sheffield, Doncaster, and today we have popped up to Hull of all places. Some friends of mine were up here recently and recommended that I try out this awesome Vietnamese restaurant here called Pho 36. So I have grabbed myself a starter, some lovely deep fried chili squid, and I have gotten myself a Vietnamese iced coffee as well. So let's sample, shall we? Let's start by sampling some of this lovely food. I'm quite the fan of squid, so let's tuck in. Bottoms up. So, verdict. That is really quite nice. Really lightly battered, not too heavily battered by any means. And we're also going to go in for some of the veggies as well. Let's not let those lovely veggies go to waste. You've got your chilies and your fried onions here. So let's have a sample of the veggies as well. Yeah, I must admit to being quite pleased with that. That is really quite nice. Let's get a few more of the veggies and a bit of the squid together, shall we? So, together, you get the really nice, lightly fried flavour of the veggies, along with the squid itself. So they're a wonderful accompaniment to one another. And the chilies have a nice kick. Some people are a bit sceptical about chilies, not me. I love chilies, beyond words. Let's have a sip of our coffee as well. Love Vietnamese iced coffee. Sweet, refreshing, and it's got that nice slight kick to it as well. That coffee kick, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to have one more piece of this, and then I'm going to consider what to order in terms of my main. Alrighty, so we enjoyed that squid, didn't we? And now I have some seafood spring rolls. And yeah, I'm also joined by our friend and co-host, Mr. Jonathan.
No dicky bow today, I left it at home.
No dicky bow tie today?
No.
No. So yes, we're just, yes, if you're wondering why I pop up in this general direction, yes, Mr. Jonathan lives up here. So typically, pop out, say hello, meet him, all that kind of lovely stuff. Yeah, so we are going to sample. This is probably going to be very hot. And yeah, Mr. Jonathan has some spring rolls too. Keep my, yes, the same as before. Righty.
Yes, you can't look upon his glory, it's too glorious.
Yes. Well, you know what? Very light, very flavourful, and most importantly, not oily. Sometimes spring rolls have a tendency to be that way. Not these. Very nice, pleasant. So I'm going to have another little bite of this. If you could just get it with the seafood sauce, thank you.
Yeah.
And yeah, gonna try with the seafood sauce.
Gotta get them hand gestures in.
Indeed, right. Yeah. I'm pleased. So I'll be back with some more in a minute. Okay. And for our main, we have Vietnamese fried rice and pork. Looking very yummy. So I'm going to have a quick sample and then I will be handing the camera across to Mr. Jonathan. He's being our camera dude. So I'm going to go in with the fork and this lovely little fluffy mound of fried rice here.
Yeah, stab that rice.
Yes, let's have a sample, shall we? Delightful. And bit of pork as well. Oh wow, that is good. Mr. Jonathan, if you would, thank you. Okay, let's have a bit of a sample. So
It's mixing it together, you madman.
yes.
No one's ever done that before.
I know, right? I know, right? So let's have a sample. That is exceptional. The pork is it's crispy, and the egg rice, again, very light, not oily, very flavourful, and you can really taste the egg in there as well. So let's have another forkful of that lovely rice. Yep. I'm pleased, and it also comes with a little side of onion as well. Good. Actually, no. I think that might be pickle of some description, and it's very flavourful. So, I'm going to have a bit more of this, maybe do a little bit more recording so you can enjoy the eating goodness, and then we'll see about dessert, because your boy's going all in this evening.
Yeah, mate.
Alright, see you in a minute. I must admit, folks, this rice is really, really good. I'm enjoying this. Had a bit of a sprinkle of soy sauce on it as well. I believe this is cucumber. Oh wow, it's so fresh. Really fresh. I'm satisfied. And just a bit more of that delicious belly pork. Look at how crispy it looks. Look at how crispy it looks. I'll try and get a bit of rice with it, if the rice wants to cooperate. That'll do. Okay. Very good. So, quick heads up, if you guys would like some more Asian eateries on my travels, like I said, I had an excuse to pop up this way anyway today, because I was seeing Mr. Jonathan. But if you would like me to surprise you with a few more Asian eateries here, there and everywhere, do let me know. Alrighty folks, dessert time. I already feel like I'm going to pop like a balloon. The portions here are not something to be underestimated. So, the owner recommended warm chocolate brownie and vanilla ice cream. So that is what we got. I'm going to have a little spoonful, and then I'm going to pass it to our steadfast camera guy, Mr. Jonathan, and he is going to cover a little bit more for you. So, a bit of warm chocolate brownie. And that is exceptionally good. And a bit of ice cream. Nice. The brownie is yummy. The ice cream is also very nice quality. Usually you can tell when vanilla ice cream is cheap, and it always has that really weird sugary aftertaste to it. This doesn't. So this ice cream is clearly nice stuff. Very nice stuff. So I'm going to pass this across to my camera dude, and if you would do the honours
of course.
Thanking you.
So that's why we're doing this. We'll have a little bit of a history with Jonathan about ice cream.
Yep.
In the 80s, it was actually figured out that you can fit up to 30% of air in that type of ice cream.
Really?
Yeah, and it was actually a team spearheaded by Margaret Thatcher herself.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so vanilla ice cream and chocolate brownie, let us go.
Yeah, Margaret Thatcher 3. This was on. Pure labour ice cream. There's no air, no additional air.
Oh, I'm going to go back for some seconds on that. So, righty. Let's go. Yeah.
Also, if you're enjoying this food content, don't forget to we've got a Patreon.
Yeah.
I
knew you'd do it. I knew you'd do
You're
it.
gonna do it. £2.50 a month.
Yeah.
The price of a small coffee or a small wash driver, like I apparently said at some stage.
In one of our live streams, yes.
Apparently I did say that, yeah.
Right. So I'm going to enjoy this. This is very nice. Also having a quick sip of tea as well. So tea to enjoy.
Yeah, it's good
also,
quality.
I imagine you've got my rings in frame there.
Good quality jasmine tea.
Very nice jasmine tea. So this has been a lovely selection of food stuff. And yeah, I'm going to enjoy this. And then we'll do our outro. And I'll wait until I've got the receipt and I'll price things up for you. So, see you in a second, guys, for the winding down bit. Alrighty, folks. So, I reckon we are good. Just looking at my service receipt before I head back to the train station and get my ride home. Get out of here and go pass out in a corner because I've eaten so much. And yes, train due. So
Train due to Portugal.
to Portugal. I wish. I don't think you can catch a train to Portugal.
You can.
So yes, altogether, my my order came to about 30, but I got a squid starter, a Vietnamese spring roll starter, a main meal, a Vietnamese coffee, and dessert. And I've been drinking a lot of Jonathan's tea as well. So for sit-down restaurant prices for all of that food, 2 starters, a main, a coffee, and dessert, I would say that's pretty reasonable. So, $4.36 in whole. A very, very solid meal, and I would definitely recommend it. So if you guys would like me to go and check out some more of these places, if you are curious, thinking of heading along to Doncaster next, to be fair, for a Chinese restaurant in Doncaster. So once I've got some time spare for that, and I might drag my sister along as well, food time. Anyway, my awesome people, a huge thank you for joining us. You've all been super awesome, and I will of course see you in the next one. So guys, I have been Silver, your host, joined by our co-host and mod, Mr. Jonathan.
Pleasure.
Yes, always, always. Have a fantastic morning, afternoon, or night. And we will both see you again very soon. Take care, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Alright.